Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. Barclays Senior Equity Research Analyst questions Moneygram over Ripple collaboration. There is no doubt that blockchain technology is having a tremendous impact on our traditional financial system, and this can be confirmed in a recent statement made by W. Alexander Holmes, the Chairman and Chief Executive Officer at Moneygram. During the first quarter 2020 earnings release conference call held on May 1st, 2020, during the conference call, Ramsey El-Assal, Senior Equity Research Analyst at Barclays Investment Bank, asked Holmes to make some commentary on the Ripple Inc. and Moneygram relationship. And I was wondering if you could give us some commentary, some color on the Ripple relationship, Ramsey asked. Responding, Holmes said that Moneygram was very happy with the Ripple partnership, and he laid emphasis on the future prospects of the collaboration and some other things that will come out of the relationship before the year ends. He said Moneygram pushed a lot of new things into the market in their bid to expand the remittance firm's reach. We also have a variety of new services in the pipeline and things that we'll be rolling out and expanding with later this year, Holmes said on the Ripple partnership. From a capability and service perspective, Holmes said the partnership has been a very successful one, and the director affirmed Moneygram's readiness to continue coexisting with Ripple while the enterprise blockchain firm keeps on expanding the services it renders to Moneygram. We at Moneygram continue to flex with them as they continue to expand the service and move some things around and really figure out what they want and the product to look and feel like and know how they want to take that to a various market. It's been a good partnership and definitely pleased with what we've been doing, Holmes restates. The relationship between Ripple and Moneygram continues to fuel prosperity for the two firms, from Ripple's $50 million USD investment in Moneygram, which is being seen as one of the major factors fueling the adoption of XRP, to the increasing number of corridors. Ripple and Moneygram seem to be gaining ground, especially now that the remittance cryptocurrency has wide uses than both Ethereum and Bitcoin. Ripple's partnership with Moneygram is a confirmation of a needed integration between the cryptocurrency space and the traditional financial system that is becoming archaic and fading out like thin air. During the partnership and afterward, Moneygram CEO did not stop eulogizing the impactful integration with Ripple's state-of-the-art technology, which makes use of XRP token. It's being adopted by financial institutions across the globe to better their remittance service that they offer to users who crave for a faster and cheaper cross-border tool. Our partnership with Ripple is transformative for both the traditional money transfer and digital asset industry, and for the first time ever, we're settling currencies in seconds, Holmes said. This initial success encourages us to expedite expanding of our use of on-demand liquidity. In my opinion, the more and more you hear of Ripple and its partnership, it just reiterates the power of XRP as your investment, and as it states here, the expediting the expansion of the use of on-demand liquidity, and the faster they expand that as investors, then the more value and price increases for our investment in XRP. Next article, the XRPL-based banking app braces for a new upgrade as We'd Say When declares a full release date. I've heard, and to be honest, I'm not sure of the actual correct pronunciation. If you don't mind, and you have the correct, is it XUMM or XUMM? I know it started, I believe, as Zoom, but I think it changed when there was another dispute on who had the rights to Zoom. So if you don't mind, drop in the comments below. Is it Zoom or XUMM? Which is the correct? I know it used to be Zoom, but then they changed the actual spelling, so I'm not sure if that changed the actual pronunciation on that. I do not know the correct answer to that. So I've heard XUMM and I've heard Zoom. because of the two different spellings as it was changed. Ripple-funded blockchain startup XRPL-Labs has announced that it is close to releasing a new upgrade for its XRPL-based banking application XUMM. This was mentioned in a statement issued by the platform's lead developer, XUMM, in a tweet. XUMM said, the XUMM, you like how I did that, 0.4.0 is undergoing tests and should be ready for release by next week. The new upgrade, according to him, comes with a new feature. Testing XUMM 4.0 for the release next week feature. Explain my balance XRP ledger account reserve breakdown, XUMM noted. XUMM added that the henceforth users will be able to see the spendable balance on the XUMM application. Your full of balance reserve can be checked with the Explain My Balance button on the home screen. And XUMM had actually put a tweet with his explanation on May 2nd, 2020. And XUMM will show the spendable balance from now on. Your full balance plus reserve can be checked with the Explain My Balance button on the home screen. Meanwhile, the lead developer, while responding to some questions he did not answer during the latest XRP meetup, declared a probable period for the full release of the XRPL-based banking application. In the next 1 to 2 months, some full release will be out, and XUMM mentioned when asked about the upgrade on the beta state of the application. XUMM gave the same response when a user of XUMM application asked when it would be appropriate to store a huge amount of XRP on the application, as against a warning the developer issued when the application was first launched. When asked about the issue of KYC, he said a redirection would be done to a third-party provider during the actual custody and requesting KYC. He further said in the future a collaboration with KYC online ID provider may be required. The XRPL Labs is a Ripple-supported initiative purposefully established to help develop the XRP ecosystem with numerous use cases. Via the firm, a number of intriguing applications have been launched. That is very interesting, so we'll see how that goes with the XUMM. And next article, Moneygram reports quiet quarter for Ripple partnership. Major cross-border payments company Moneygram has reported a quiet quarter with regards to its partnership with Ripple. During an exchange call for Q1 2020, Moneygram chairman and chief executive Alexander Holmes revealed that it was a quiet quarter regarding the firm's partnership with blockchain payments company Ripple and XRP. Ripple first announced its strategic partnership with the NASDAQ-listed company Transfer Company during June 2019. The partnership initial term was set at 2 years, with Ripple providing a capital commitment of up to $50 million over 24 months in exchange equity. The announcement was also slated to see Ripple act as Moneygram's key partner for cross-border payment and foreign exchange settlement using digital assets. Despite Ripple's drumming up high expectations for the partnership, Moneygram CEO stated that Q1 2020 was quiet in terms of Ripple services. I would say it was a little bit of a relatively quiet quarter in the sense of really pushing anything particularly new into the market or expanding the service. We did a lot of that back half of last year and really got it going on a number of new corridors for that service, Holmes noted. Despite expressing happiness with the deal thus far, Holmes' comments indicate that Ripple is still yet to solidify its services or target market. We continue to flex with them as they continue to expand the service and move some things around and regularly figure out what they want the product to look and feel like and how they want to take to various markets. So I think it'll change over time, and I think the results of what we're doing will vary by quarter and by month. But yes, it's been a good partnership and definitely pleased with what we've been doing, he added. Looking forward, Holmes expects that the partnership will generate revenues from experiments into new services and new corridors. Holmes' comments come shortly after Robert Liz, the CEO of major U.S. Latin American remittance provider and Ripple partner Intermex revealed that the firm's partnership will not see Ripple's technology utilized in its core markets. So you won't really see us leveraging Ripple in our core market. I think it will bring us more growth in newer markets and places we're exploring, going into ancillary products, he stated during Intermex's March earnings call. Liz's remarks directly contradicted Ripple's February 5th press release announcing the partnership, which claimed that the deal would enable faster cross-border payments between U.S. and Mexico. So I guess we're looking forward to see where this ends up. It sounds like there's a little bit of miscommunication going on there. In my opinion, I'm not sure. But we do know when it is all regulated and has the green light to go, that they'll flip that switch and XRP will be sending money in large amounts very quickly, which again will add to our investments and make them worth a significant deal as investors. I want to finish off this video with a final thought. Work while they sleep, learn while they party, save while they spend, and live like they dream. Alright guys, this is not financial advice. It is for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and the notification bell so that you're aware of our next video. Much love to all of you, and we'll catch you in the next one.